Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams, next on Madden Football.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner, but for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. It's also tough.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Right back to Elliott now. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing his lands. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw, Lance. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, What an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Garoppolo. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man open, left side, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Garoppolo setting up to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Toss now to the short side. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Open receiver, caught. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Lance. It's taken in by Lamb. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Garoppolo to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Here's Garoppolo. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
The give here on 2nd. And he's able to work this down to the 41. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun now on third down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Cowboys and Trey Lance headed back out on offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception, and it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
There's a give up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's in trouble, and the Rams bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You could put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then bam, sack, lunch.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. He gets this one to Nakua. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now. Throwing here, Garoppolo. It's taken in by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his man on the out route. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Still sticking with the passing game. He'll get this to come. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. 2nd and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down from the gun. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this first half. And leading just 7-3 might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Now it's Lance. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Check right.
We've arrived at halftime now. It's a 7-3 ball game after our first 2 quarters. Now we'll jump from coast to the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by to bring us our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Garoppolo looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams Eagles are going to have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Play action on first down. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Garoppolo setting up to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Tight end going in motion here. Garoppolo. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
2nd and 10 now. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. They get this down to the 7-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. First and 10 now from the 30. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Once again, Elliott. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 35.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that, go for a big gain.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Got it at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Garoppolo to throw. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Third and 4 coming up now. Here's Garoppolo. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Taken in at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Lance now. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got this down to the 40. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air, Lance. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Option design here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
To music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie this game in the 4th.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Garoppolo. Throw complete to Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. He'll throw it. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Tied in the 4th, and this defense is making sure it stays that way. Last 2 snaps, well, they've generated some of their best pressure of the game. That's a testament to the want-to, the will, and making it happen when it matters the most.
The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams don't want to see this one go to overtime. So out now comes the punter. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Connection on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Right back to Elliott now. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've grabbed the lead with just over a minute left.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Out come the Rams on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Cowboys rush it in and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Looking to throw it. To the right side. Complete. Big game here. It's a 31-yard play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
Come on, get it together.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.